men change after they have sex with a woman?
They don't always change.
Okay. They don't always change. But why do they change when they do change?
I mean, it's a number of reasons.
Oh, is it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, give me the one of the reasons that come to your head.
I mean, you know.
Oh, Lord, these men are complicated because honestly...
You're different when you have some coffee, right? You're more alert. So you come to your senses. You get it? You come to your senses.
So wait, men come to their senses after they have sex. It's either they like you or they don't like you.
When they come to their senses.
I'm so tired. Okay, anyway,
so
next.
It's like everything that they done to get it, you know,
It's done now.
What was I on? That's shit, man.
Okay,
I've done a lot.
Next question. How many baby fathers are too many?
For what result?
women.
For what result, though?
A lot of girls have that mentality that they can change a guy after they've had sex.
And girls are still crazy enough to do that.
You know what? Some girls, you tell them that, and then they try to switch up, thinking, "Oh shit, maybe even have sex with him, I can hold him down."
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls like that. After you've told them what it is, after you've had the sex, their whole mindset changes. Do you know what? I feel like a lot of girls have that mentality that they can change a guy after they've had sex.
You said you wanted a guy that goes out. I mean, a guy that's 20 or 21, not 19-year-old. And I asked, why do you go out older? Why do you prefer older guys to 19-year-olds?
I've actually had the experience with older boys that I can say it's not that thing. I feel like a lot of girls here, this is even my mistake. We think because he's older, he's more. No, what are you talking about, bro? Because he's older, he's more mature. Like he's got you more. Yeah, money does play a part in it. Like he can take care of you. Like, do you get what I mean? I'm telling you now, it's not adapting. You can meet someone your age and he's probably more mature than the older boy. But why do you not feel like a lot of younger girls do go for older boys?
All right, real quick video. We got a lot of women that's talking about how guys get the buns and then they change, or guys get sex and then they change, and they, you know, talk about how they want relationships and then, you know, they change their actions and all that type of stuff, right? And you hear those things being spoke about so much that guys change once they get the box, and guys are disingenuous from that way, and that's not the case, and that's not the case at all. I think women just don't really understand, you know, pretty much how to operate. And I'm gonna also speak on that subject real quick of, you know, men are intimidated by women. Once again, that's coming up about how much a woman makes. So I'm gonna kind of tackle this and be pretty quick. So as far as the situation of, you know, men changing once they get the box, no. You know, a lot of times a woman to play these games, they'll charge a guy a fee for the box, you know, whether it's spending dates, doing all this time, and then, you know, the guy find out or figure that, you know, already know in today's day and age that a woman, you can tell the energy whether a woman want to give it to you or not, you know, and a lot of guys will play the game, and y'all will play this game, waste their time, and then you will be bored or you'll have an itch and you'll let him hit, and then he get ghost on you. He already knew, he recognized your game before before you figured out he did. And now all of a sudden, now you saying niggas ain't shit because you played him. He peeped your game. And then, you know, on the side of that, a lot of times a guy deal with a woman, and then he'll find something out about a woman. You know, you will show some attitude. You will say something in the date that raises a huge red flag. Or, you know, he might see you get angry, then you get belligerent. Or, you know, he might, he might smell you one day, you might stink. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Or he might, you know, find something else about you, or find out you date multiple guys and he ain't the only one, you know, and all of a sudden he gone. You know, he gone. Or you lied about something, or he peeped your social media, something changed on how he seen you. When we see women that, you know, we're like, damn, we drink our bath water. I wife her. She looks so good. But then you get to peel the layers back of the woman. You get to see the attitude. You get to see her when she angry. You know what I'm saying? You end up finding out that it's more than one dude, or you get the whole facts on her, and then the opinion change. Women just think, oh, guys just get the pussy, or guys just change out the blue. No, we change based off the situation. We change based off how you change. If we go out and your energy is low energy, or you being dismissive, and most guys know, you know where you stand at with a woman based on her attitude towards you. And she might have a bad day, but if the attitude, she become distant, she be nasty, belligerent to you, dismissive of you, she not reciprocating that energy she once was, then most guys gonna move accordingly. Women really think guys are stupid. Like, we don't peep y'all game, but one of the reasons they don't think we peep their game is because we don't operate like them. Every time a lot of most American women peep something, they gotta say something. You know, only thing about women is they move like chess when they ready to leave a relationship. They'll line up a new dude, they'll save some money up, you know, and then you go on a vacation or you at work, then they'll move out. But if women took that approach, you know, with a lot of other things, when they peep something out that a guy doing and they don't like, when they peep it out, you know, just move a little bit silent. That's what guys do. We peep, we hear y'all say stuff and we categorize y'all. We hear y'all say stuff, then, oh, I'm not dealing with it. When you get to the elite level of dealing with women, you able to take the character off, you able to take the pussy off the table. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that just come with you sleeping with so many different women, or you having enough sex to be able to know that it's not that important. You feel me? So yeah, you know, I mean, it's just what it is. So we just peep that. Now, when you start, you know, getting to the point where women continue to talk about how how we're intimidated by the money that they make, or say we're not intimidated by your financials at all. You know, we're not intimidated by your money at all. We're, you know, it's your attitude, once again, that comes with you feeling like you're superior. Most of us have had female bosses, and you can hear about the women talk about the female bosses that they have, and they don't like working with female bosses. When a lot of women get power, they, you know, they are emotional already, and how their day is going kind of just similar to most women in their household is, you know, happy wife, happy life, you know, happy single mother, happy house, right? And you know, most women run their jobs or their businesses that way. If they, you know, feeling bad, they gonna make the whole business feel it. And it's the same thing kind of when you're dealing with women who got money. You know, they like to belittle people. They like to smush it in your face. They like to feel bigger than the program. It's not that a guy's intimidated by your money, because guess what? What you make don't make him shit. Real talk. Most women ain't generous. Most women, if they are generous with guys, they just tricking off on dick then. But they not really just generous. They generous for the dick. They're generous, you know, just for you to spend some time with them. You know what I'm saying? Most of the women, if they are got a husband that they tricking off on, and a man, they're belittling him. You know, they're berating him. They talking down on him. They don't respect him. And a real man not gonna stay in that situation. So it's the attitude and it's the disrespect. It's you feeling like you bigger and you better than him or you equal to him because y'all both make the same money, or you make some better money than him. It's the attitude that come with it. I hate to break it to you. It's the attitude that come with it. Women don't talk about that. It's the attitude. They think about it a lot. Seen women on the internet. I didn't talk to, you know, women that left their husbands and said, oh, I ended up making more money. I got my degree. He didn't get it together, so I left him. Women think when they get these degrees, they're better than men. Well, what they find out in the dating market, your money don't matter. Your money don't matter. Even if you shelling out the money, it comes with you berating me. It comes with you thinking you the boss over me. It comes with you feeling like you have a level of control. You can talk to me and not respect me. You can disrespect me. And no man dealing with that. Respectfully, no man dealing with that. No man is dealing with that. I hate to break it to you. No man is dealing with that. No man is dealing with the disrespect. Hate to break it with you. It's the disrespect and the attitude that comes with the woman with the money. It's as simple as that. It's the disrespect and the attitude that come with the woman with the money, with the power. And guess what? A lot of these women have all this money and their finances be in the shithole. Oh, I make 200,000, 150, and the guy that makes 60 or 70, 75,000, they're in a better situation than you in. When you add up what debt you owe, you in the red, all types of shit when they come with that. It's the attitude. It's the attitude that come with it. And a lot of times the women that be with the guys they pay for to get the weak husbands, you know, they don't even like them. It don't even probably be the dick. The dick only make women submissive for the time when you in sex, and about 8 to 24 hours after that sex, they'll be submissive for the dick. That's it. Even they get tired of good dick if good dick ain't meeting their financial means or their romantic needs or something. They get tired, they kick that to the side. But a lot of weak men allow them to come back and get that dick when they want to. But when you don't let them get what they want to, they understand. Good dick don't stay. They disrespect them dudes. You know, weak dudes be disrespect. They don't get their pussy wet no more. These why these women are the most lonely demographic. They think, oh man, we're not intimidated. We're not taking no disrespect, because disrespect lead to violence. But hit the link in the description, join the Patreon.
Post-nut clarity is the reason why a lot of women get ghosted. And I really need us as women to understand this. A lot of women do not understand how focused on sex most men are. And this is a hill I will die on. Outside of a professional environment, maybe even in them sometimes, a lot of your interactions with men, that man has considered you sexually in that moment. And what happens if the thought is appealing enough to him, he will go into hunt mode. Now, when men are in hunt mode, confusion. Because men will do and say almost anything to get the box. You can think a man is in love with you because he wants the box so bad. Men have dropped the bag to get the box. There is not a lot that a lot of men will not do to get their box if they are thirsty for it. And men are always thirsty for the box. It's just whose. So what happens is men are operating a lot of times from horniness. And horniness to men is like hunger. So imagine just when you are so hungry. When you are hungry, you just want to eat so bad. So you're looking for food, looking for food, looking for food. And sometimes you can finally get the food. And what happens? You feel sick. That is the exact definition of post-nut clarity. So that man wants your box so bad. And he's putting so much pressure and just doing everything to make you happy so he can get it. And when he gets it, it's like he's woken up. And he's like, hold on, what's going on here? Oh, no. And that is why a man can go from 0 to 100 with you like that. So ladies, this is why I always say, when you are dating a man, make him court you consistently. And I'm talking about over months, several months. And also give you a commitment before you ever let him taste the box. And the reality is, a lot of you know what I'm saying is the truth because you can look back on your dating history and see situations where this has happened. So ladies, now we are more clued up. Let's do better. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you. Most men are not going to tell you that they just want to smash because they are not stupid. While there are some men in this world who are just straightforward and blunt, who will be like, listen, are you getting down or are you going home? Most men are not like that. Not only are most men not like that, a lot of women are not just that easy to get in their bed. You're not going to tell a lot of women, I just want to sleep with you. And they're going to be like, okay, let's go. So men understand that in order to get you to give them the box, the cookie, the snatch, they have to kind of take you along a fairy tale. And how they will do that is they will sell themselves as someone who cares for you, who wants to build with you, who sees a future with you, who makes time for you. They will ensure that you are comfortable, that there is a level of trust between you both, that you have built a level of friendship. Basically, to summarize, they will play the long game. Now, the difficulty for this, for a lot of women, is they do not realize that they're part of somebody else's long game with a different agenda to theirs. So the agenda of the man is to get the box. That's the fact. His agenda is to sleep with you. This, being nice to you, spending time with you, is a means to an end. The end goal that he has his eyes on is the box. Whereas with women, we are very much invested in the journey, in the friendship that we think we're building, in the trust that we think we're building together, in the future that in our mind we're planning. Two different wavelengths. So what will happen is a man will do all this. Obviously, a lot of women will fall in love or will start to think that man really cares for them, will open up, will give the man the box, and then problems come. It starts raining problems. And problems in the form of the time you used to spend together, you no longer spend. The ease in which you used to communicate, you no longer communicate. The assurity you had in your relationship, you no longer have. You often have a confusion about what's going on. So I very often flag, and I want to continue to flag to women, if you have slept with a man and things start changing, even if you can't pinpoint it to a specific day, you often have to consider that it might be because he just wanted to get the box from you. And I know that's something hard to think about and to digest, but unfortunately, this is a tactic that men use. It's not nice, but a lot of women are falling for it. So I just wanted to talk about it. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you.